It's time for the 2024 Lunar New Year celebration, and I'm here reviewing all of the vegan and vegetarian snacks they have at the food booths this year. I will tell you, I'm a little disappointed. They only have one vegan snack this year. They have a couple of vegetarian options, but only one vegan option in the whole festival. So let's see how it is, and let's get going. So this is a trend we're noticing with 2024 festivals this year, is that they are taking away the plant-based options. They did the same thing at Festival of the Arts in Epcot. They only have one plant-based vegan option at Festival of the Arts this year, only one at Lunar New Year. So I'm hoping they better be dang good to only have one option for vegans. So our first stop here is Prosperity Bao and Buns. This is where you're going to pick up the Kung Pao Bao, which is the one vegan option that we have. All right, so first thing, my mistake. The Kung Pao Bao is not the vegan option. It is a vegetarian option from Prosperity Bao and Buns. I'm not sure what about it is not vegan. It must be the bun or something, but you have like plant-based chicken options, and we've got some sauce, some scallions and green onions and peanuts on there. It looks really, really good. We've got a really good sauce in here, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so the sauce on there is like a sweet and sour sauce, but it's actually pretty dang spicy. I like spicy food, so that works for me, but it's probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10 on a spice level, so there's quite a bit of spice in there. The nuts, the little peanuts on top go really well with that sweet and tangy sauce. The bao bun, which is an open bun, you can see, is really nice and soft and fresh. This came to me really quite hot. It took me a minute to find a seat and to get everything ready to do this review, and it is still really nice and temperature-wise hot. So they had these really nice and fresh. I think I definitely recommend this one. I will say for the price though, that was a $9 snack item from one of the booths. So that was a $9 item. Other places in the park, you can get a full meal for $10. So like a whole fries, meal-size sandwich, you can get that for around $10 at other places in the park. So I don't know that the value for $9 is the greatest use, but like all of these booths, everything's $8 or $9. You know, when you're going to a festival, you're not going to be the most budget-friendly thing. That's not your budget-friendly eating plan that day. It's just not going to be. So you just have to go in knowing that everything's going to be $8 or $9 and a little bit expensive. But tastes phenomenal. Really good vegetarian option. Again, I'm going to be saying this over and over again. I wish there were more vegan options, but for a good vegetarian option, that's a good one. Next stop, Longevity Noodle Company for the garlic noodles. Long noodles tossed in zesty garlic butter and Parmesan. These are vegetarian, not vegan. All right, so we have the garlic noodles here. You can see they have Parmesan cheese and butter and stuff on them, so obviously not in the vegan realm, but it is a festival classic here. They have these noodles every year. It is said to be very good luck to eat long noodles during the Lunar New Year. They had some chopsticks there, so we are going to try these just plain, and then we're going to try them with the sriracha chili sauce they had there. So let's see how these ones go. Okay, yeah, I'm not good at chopsticks. FYI, first thing. Okay, okay. I actually had these at the Lunar New Year Festival last year. I'm going to say it's pretty same to what we had last year. Last year, too, I remember them not being very hot. They're not very hot this year. They've been kind of sitting out for a minute. I do not remember this little hot chili sauce last year, so we're going to try it with that. It is a little bit better with the chili sauce, just a little bit more flavor. I mean, if you like the taste of that powdered Parmesan that comes in a shaker can, then you're gonna really like these. These taste like a basic butter noodle I would make for my kids when they were little. So there's nothing super fancy here. They are good, but I'm gonna give these like a 7 out of 10. They're not fantastic. The bao buns are definitely better than this. But they're all right. These are probably really good for your kids. I mean, what kid doesn't like butter noodles with a little cheese on top? But they're not the warmest. They're not that fresh. Kind of tastes like canned Parmesan cheese instead of fresh Parmesan cheese. So, I mean, it's one of those, it's all right. And again, it's these tiny little things, and it's going to be $8. So consider that in mind as well.
Wuhan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This centuries-old art form celebrates a rich heritage of bravery and honor. The fan and umbrella dances are two of Wushu's favorite ancient art forms. They represent beauty, grace, and delicacy. Away bad luck and bring good fortune in the new year. Is a comforting symbol for Mulan as a
I really love the Lunar New Year Festival. It's just so pretty with everything all lit up and walking around in the evenings. I love the processional. It's just so cool. Okay, so now we have the bulgogi fried rice, this one is the vegan option. It is listed here, you can see, as the vegan option. They have a full-size one, or this is the festival size one. There was very much confusion in ordering this because I ordered it with everything else all at once like you do at the festivals here, and pickup was a little confusing because they were not sure how that worked. But we've got some kimchi in there, some all kinds of good stuff. We've got rice, these look like a kimchi pickled cucumber here. Actually looks pretty good, so we're gonna give this one a shot as our only plant-based option anyway. So I got the pickled cucumber, which isn't like a normal pickle. They had pickled it like you would pickle kimchi with. It was a fresh pickle with the spices and stuff, and that was super good. We're gonna get some of the faux meat, and then I'm gonna go in with some of the kimchi. That is super flavorful. Okay, kimchi bite. Okay, although I'm totally disappointed, this is our only vegan option here at this year's festival. This thing is phenomenal. This is totally 10 out of 10 stars. It is delicious and flavorful. The pickles, I love pickled vegetables. The pickled vegetables are crisp and fresh. They have just enough spice to be delicious. The meat is well seasoned. We've got the beautiful fried rice underneath. The entire thing is a massive, massive win. So definitely get this one. It is at Paradise Garden Grill, and they have a full-size one or this half-size one. This is actually the other thing that's great about this. You can't really tell from the picture, but this is more of a meal-sized serving than the other ones were as well. So that's like a double win on the vegan one. This is my favorite so far. So out of the 3 festival things that I had for Lunar New Year this year, I'm gonna say the bulgogi fried rice was definitely the best one, and that's your only vegan option anyway. The other 2, the noodles, just skip those. Those garlic noodles, I know that people love them, but they are just plain. That is not the best thing here. The chicken bao that was like the vegetarian chicken bao was pretty good, but really just skip straight to and go to the bulgogi noodles. They're the best ones. Thanks for joining us for this year's review of the vegan and vegetarian options at Lunar New Year 2024. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.